Hello and welcome to today's Oboe Windfree. I can hardly believe it's already the third week of January, but at least the evenings are a bit brighter for a little bit longer. My guest today is Joanne Tierney, who you might remember is the ICO's Development Manager. Before I talk to Joanne, I wanted to give you a quick heads up on our next I Create Online series. I can't share any of the details just yet, but what I can say is, as well as the usual high standard of music, there are some really innovative collaborations in the pipeline. It's a very exciting time for the ICO artistically, that's for sure. Now, to today's guest, Joanne. How are you today?
I'm really well, Matthew, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well indeed, thank you very much. Not too bad. So, I first of all wanted to ask you, can you tell me about the Irish Chamber Orchestra's community outreach work?
Of course. So, as well as being a world-class orchestra, Irish Chamber Orchestra has formed meaningful partnerships with communities in Limerick City, Matthew, since 2008 through the provision of free access to music education to over 300 school children each week through our Sing Out with Strings programme. Then, as a natural progression from that programme, the Irish Chamber Orchestra Youth Orchestra was established to enable participants to continue to develop and explore their musical capabilities.
Wow, that's really quite something, I think. So I understand there's some new fundraising initiatives this year, and I wonder if you could tell me about 21 in 21.
Yes, absolutely. So 21 in 21 is indeed a new fundraising initiative in support of our community outreach work. And the idea is to invite both existing and potential new donors, Matthew, to consider donating either €21 per month in 2021 or making a one-off donation of €250 in 2021 and allowing and enabling Irish Chamber Orchestra to avail of the government's charitable donation scheme. So what that would mean is we can claim 45% tax relief on such donations. Yeah, it's incredible, at no extra cost to donors. So in reality, a €250 donation could become €362.33 in support of our immersive and impactful community outreach programmes.
So actually that really does make people's kindness go a little bit further. How can people sign up to this?
So very simply, people can visit www.irishchamberorchestra.com and follow the two-step process that's laid out there. Or they're very welcome to email me at joanne.tierney@ul.ie and I'll talk them through that simple process, Matthew.
Fantastic. I really want to ask, why is it so important to support this work now?
Yes, it's so important and so vital to support our community outreach programmes now because of the impact that COVID has had on the arts. Now, we have transitioned both programmes online successfully to remain connected with and supporting our participants. But in terms of the bigger picture, Matthew, and beyond the music making and beyond the free music education, our participants learn life-enhancing and transferable skills such as communication, the ability to listen really well, team effort, team building skills, leadership and creativity. They get that wonderful opportunity to stand shoulder to shoulder with professional musicians, with Irish Chamber Orchestra musicians, and explore their creativity that they may not otherwise have. And so in terms of public support, we rely heavily on public support in ensuring the continued delivery of these programmes. And As someone myself, when I was a child and a young person, I availed of free music education, and I understand and appreciate and value the absolute importance and transformative effect that it can have on a person's life, where there's no obstacle in place in terms of accessing that education. It really can instill a sense of confidence and that self-belief that you can achieve whatever it is you set your mind to. So I would really encourage, Matthew, anybody watching, to please consider, if you are going to support a programme this year, a cause this year, to please think about supporting our community outreach programmes right here in Limerick City.
Joanne, that's really fantastic. I actually didn't know that you'd also had free music lessons, because when I was a child, I also had free music lessons. And so here you are working in the administration, the management of the Irish Chamber Orchestra, and here am I playing in the Irish Chamber Orchestra. It's great to talk to you, Joanne. Thank you ever so much for taking the time.
Thank you, Matthew.
Next week, I'm going to catch up with Fiona Kelly, our principal flute, and we're going to talk about a series of music videos that were filmed last year. Watch this space. There is some incredible playing to look forward to.